Imagine a man writes a book in 1898. In this book, a giant ship called the Titan sails across the Atlantic. It is the largest ship ever built. It is called unsinkable. But one cold April night, it hits an iceberg and sinks. More than 1,500 people die. Now fast forward to 1912. The Titanic, a real ship, sinks in almost the exact same way. The book was written 14 years before the disaster. Coincidence? Or something more? The mysterious book, Futility, or The Wreck of the Titan. The author was Morgan Robertson, an American writer. He was not a prophet. He was not a psychic. He was a man who knew ships. He imagined a worst-case scenario. But the details in his book were so close to reality that people were shocked. Imagine this. It is the year 1898. A man sits at his desk, writing a novel. He is not famous. He is not rich. He is not a prophet. He is simply a writer who knows ships. His name is Morgan Robertson. He writes a story about a ship called the Titan. It is the largest ship ever built. It is called unsinkable. It sails from England to New York. It carries thousands of passengers. But one cold April night, it hits an iceberg and sinks. More than 1,500 people die. Now fast forward to 1912. The Titanic, a real ship, sinks in almost the exact same way. The book was written 14 years before the disaster. The similarities are shocking. Was it just a coincidence? Or did the writer see the future? This is the story of a book, a ship, and a mystery that still fascinates the world. Morgan Robertson was born in 1861 in Oswego, New York. His father was a ship captain. Morgan grew up near the water. He loved ships. He understood how they worked. He became a sailor himself. Later he became a writer. He was not a famous author. He struggled to sell his books. But he had one gift. He could imagine the future of technology. He saw how ships were getting bigger, faster, and more luxurious. He also saw the dangers. In 1898, he published a novel called Futility, or The Wreck of the Titan. It was a fictional story. But it was more than fiction. It was a warning. In Robertson's novel, the Titan is described as the largest ship ever built, 800 feet long, made of steel, powered by steam engines, traveling at 25 knots, carrying 3,000 passengers, equipped with only 24 lifeboats. The ship is called unsinkable. It is a symbol of human pride. It sails from Southampton to New York. On a cold April night, it hits an iceberg in the North Atlantic. It sinks. Thousands die. The story is dramatic. It is tragic. But it is fiction. Or is it? The Titanic was built in 1912. It was the largest ship in the world. It was 882 feet long. It was made of steel. It was powered by steam engines. It traveled at 22.5 knots. It carried over 2,200 passengers. It had only 20 lifeboats. It was called unsinkable. It sailed from Southampton to New York. On April 14, 1912, it hit an iceberg in the North Atlantic. It sank. More than 1,500 people died.